I rescued a newborn kitten trapped under the floor at my school, and now she sees every human as a blessing. In April 2010, during a regular class, I heard faint squeaking sounds that seemed to come from a kitten. Some of my classmates noticed it too, and we grew concerned. We decided to stay after class to investigate and try to figure out where the sound was coming from. After some searching, we discovered the source of the noise. A tiny kitten, only 2 to 3 days old, was trapped under the floorboards of the classroom. She was helpless and in desperate need of help. Although my family was strongly against it, I couldn't leave her behind. I decided to take her home with me, determined to care for her. The kitten, who I named Fima, was still blind and extremely vulnerable. She needed constant care, and I became her primary caregiver. Over the following weeks, I took shifts to nurse her, feeding her every 2 to 3 hours around the clock. Slowly, Fima started to show signs of improvement. After a few weeks, she opened her eyes for the first time, and I was there to hold her in my arms as she took her first look at the world. The first thing Fima saw were humans, and from that moment on, we became her family, her parents. At home, we already had a female cat named Jennifer, who had been spayed. Jennifer, noticing the new kitten, stepped in to help. She took over some of the nursing shifts, breastfeeding Fima, and grooming her as if she were her own baby. Jennifer's maternal instincts kicked in, and she cared for Fima like a mother would. Jennifer nurtured Fima with love and patience until she passed away, leaving behind a bond that Fima would carry with her forever. However, the story doesn't end there. When Fima was about 7 or 8 months old, I decided that she needed a companion. I brought home another kitten, a little one named Silver, hoping that the two would bond. Fima's reaction was beyond what I had expected. She was more than just a sister to him. She became a second mother. Fima was incredibly loving and protective, and she quickly took on the role of his guardian angel, just as Jennifer had done for her. Even though Fima had no milk to give, she allowed Silver to suckle on her nipples, nursing him and grooming him as if she were his biological mother. She took care of him with the same tenderness that Jennifer had shown her. Fima became the best foster mom, teaching Silver the same love and care she had received. Over time, Fima and Silver grew inseparable. They became the best of friends, a bond formed through their shared experiences and mutual care. As time passed, Fima continued to see humans as a blessing. Despite her rough start in life, she never lost her trust in people. She learned to cherish the love she received, and in return, she gave it freely. To this day, Fima's heart is full of gratitude, and she sees every human as a blessing. Fima's journey from being a trapped, helpless kitten to becoming a loving, nurturing companion is a beautiful reminder of the power of care, compassion, and second chances. She went from being a tiny, blind kitten to a confident, loving cat who has now found her place in the world with Silver by her side. Their bond is a testament to the resilience of animals and the incredible capacity for love that exists not only between animals, but also between humans and animals. Fima's story is a story of hope, love, and transformation. From a kitten who had no one to care for her, to a cat who now shares her life with her best friend, she is a living example of the healing power of kindness and the bond that can exist between humans and animals. Fima and Silver are not just cats, they are family, and Fima will forever see every human as a blessing.